Hi friends, today I am going to tell you a story from Japan. Long years ago in Japan lived a couple. They were childless but had a dog. They reared the dog as their child. One day the dog ran to a place under a fig tree and started to bark. And the master, when saw him digging the land under the fig tree, ran to it and uncovered it and found a pot of gold. He was very happy. He told everything to his neighbor. His neighbor was not a good person. He was jealous. So what he did, he borrowed the dog for a few days to his home and he kept him there. But the dog never gave him a pot of gold, neither he dig a soil. So the man was very angry and he killed the dog. He buried him under the same fig tree wherefrom the master got a pot of gold. And now what happened? The master, when he knew about it, he was very sad. But on the same night, he dreamed the dog. And the dog told him that you cut the fig tree and make a rice pounder out of it and pound rice. So next day, although he felt sad to cut a tree, but he cut it and made a rice pounder. And from next day, he started to pound rice. And what happened? What a magic! All the rice which he pounded turned gold dust. So he became very rich. When the neighbor knew about it, he borrowed the rice pounder and started to grind rice. And from there, what he saw, he found stale berries. And he was very angry and he returned the pounder to the master and charged him that you spoke everything lie. But the master, to convince him, burned the rice pounder. On the same night, he had a dream that the dog said that you put the ashes of the pounder under the cherry tree. So next day, he took a handful of those ashes and put them under a cherry tree. What a surprise! He saw the tree turn green and everything. It was winter, but it turned. The trees became like of the springtime. So he was very surprised. It was magical. Even the date cherry trees blossomed. It came to life again. So everything was very nice there. Trees were very looking nice. Cherry blossom trees in Japan, they are regarded very auspicious. Now what happened? The feudal lord one day crossed that place. And to his surprise, he found the cherry blossoms. They were full of flowers and everything was so nice. So when he saw it, he was very pleased and came to know about the good couple. And he gifted them with very costly things. When the neighbor saw that the good couple having gifts, he also wanted one. So what he did, he also took some ashes from the spot and put it under a cherry tree. But what happened? Those ashes that flew to the feudal lord's eyes and made him blind. So the feudal lord was very angry and he ordered him to put in jail. So the neighbor was put in the jail and the good couple had good time. So this is a story that tells us that nature is always bountiful. In nature, everything transformed to make something better. The dead dog turned into a good counselor, rice into gold, ashes were the fertilizer which made the trees beautiful, The meaning is whatever given to nature, they return better. If you have liked the story, it is my pleasure. Thank you for listening. Bye bye. Take care. See you next time, next episode.